just been informed that they're going on video.
These people are...
And we are here with the boys from diM. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
I am BeAsT.
I BeCarveR.
You BeCarveR.
I
be
BeCarveR.
serious. I be baboon. I are baboon.
I be have no time on my hands.
And this is the first of the diM viral videos for the internet, mostly Facebook, I'm sure.
Indeed.
We're going to do some questions and just BS around, I guess. So is there anything you guys want to say right off the bat?
Don't do drugs.
I smoke rocks.
Yeah.
I'm like getting seriously high off my mask.
Sprinkle some crack on them.
Yeah.
Sprinkle some crack.
Kind of smells. Car paint.
So is there anything you guys want to talk about right off the bat or get into some questions? Want to talk about any shows you got coming up?
February 19th, I think, is our next show.
Meatheads.
Meatheads. Oh, yeah. Meatheads, it's on Charleston and Decatur.
I've never
Okay.
been there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's with Weather Fall and Lie. That's the only band that I know.
I just saw
I
the
know.
listing the other day.
Hold on. Like, you have it on your phone? We'll figure it out before
Okay.
the viral is over, indeed.
All right. Well, I guess let's get into some questions then, huh?
Look,
Works
yeah,
for me.
okay.
Okay. Let's see here. Rock God from Facebook wants to know why/how come is the band named diM?
Our old bass player, Shitlocks, he came up with the name diM with the period thing. Wow, that one.
Hold on, let's get a close up there.
And, later on, I was working, and I was throwing a box, and I was like, hey, Death in Motion. So I sent out like a mass text message, and everybody was like, yeah, we want to use that. So we kind of used that.
I was not around for that.
Yeah. He kind of popped up out of a fetus.
Okay, well that brings us to our next question from Sheila is when did CarveR join the band? And I'm going to throw in a little curveball. Why? When did CarveR join the band and why?
July, what was it, the 19th? I don't know, it was somewhere in July. Face Down, CD release. It was about
Damn, how do you remember that?
I
amazing.
pay attention to shit.
Okay.
So, what was that, like 2009? Yeah, that was 2009.
Yeah.
Well,
You want me to take the other part of
Don't be shy.
so... It all started with a text message of me saying something about the idea of I would be in a band with him if I had the instrument or if I could play an instrument after he explained to me that Woody decided he wanted to go to, what was it?
Limp Bizkit, right?
Yeah, that was some funny shit, man.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
Alright, the whole situation kind of started. We got asked to play the Face Down show, so we ended up taking it. And later on, our former DJ slash keyboardist slash backup vocal slash whatever you can do and press a button with, he found out about the free Limp Bizkit show that came through, and he was kind of disappointed that he couldn't go. Well, our old bass player, J-Rot,
Yeah.
he got another job and wasn't able to do it. We were going to have a guy fill in for us. He wasn't really too happy about that, so we ended up trying to pull off the show, and then Rick kind of gave us a what for type situation, which was cool because like it was mainly for Rick anyway, because Face Down's always been real good to us. We didn't want to bail on him last minute, so we ended up taking the show and asking the rest of the members of the band if it was okay, and even Darkstar said it was pretty cool, but he wanted to go to that show still, so I think couple days before the show, he was like, well, I'm just going to go to the Limp Bizkit show and not go to our show. So I was like, all right, well, that's what you want to do. Go ahead. That's fine. Over the weekend, I talked to CarveR.
Not even over the weekend. It was during the week.
Oh, yeah.
I got that heads up on Thursday.
Was it that day?
The show was Saturday. I got the heads up Thursday.
Yeah. CarveR's been around for a long time, and he's actually done a couple songs. He jumped up on stage when nobody asked him to. It was just fun stuff, you know. So I knew that he knew the words, and I knew that he could do some stuff. He could push buttons, so it was cool.
Okay.
I asked him if he wanted to do the show, and he was cool with that. And then we didn't hear from Darkstar for like 3 months.
Wow.
So I guess he just kind of stepped in on that
Yeah.
note. So he learned keyboards, learned how to play the sampler.
We use that, the keyboardist thing loosely, though.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, he doesn't want to call himself a singer too, but he's gonna take my job here soon. So.
Can't sing for shit.
All right. Well. Okay, I got another question. If you guys are done on that.
I've just been informed that we are going off the air.